Hey y'all, ScottieDTV, Kavalcade Of Kool, and I got a 66 Impala Big Oak brought down to the show. The car's been done a little while, and I just never had a chance to catch up with it, but I got Will today. He's going to tell us a little bit about it. Will, how are you, brother?
Doing good, Scotty.
Good. Tell me a little bit about this hot rod.
66 Impala Super Sport 427 we built for a customer named Steve Denson.
You know, they say stance is everything, and man, you all nailed the stance on that one, right?
Yeah, we got to give it to Ride Tech on that one, man. Just basically their bolt-on stuff, tubular A-arms up front, and their tubular stuff out back, all on their coilovers. They know how to get it right, and we just bolted it on, basically.
So that's just one of their off-the-shelf kind of kits. Nothing custom there.
Nothing custom.
What wheels are what size wheels you're running?
They're 20s all the way around, 20 by 8 in the front, 20 by 10 in the back. They're Shot F10s that Dave over at Shot made for us. Wheelwood brakes.
Stock chassis?
It's a stock chassis car. We didn't do any wheel well work or nothing, just was able to fit that 10 under the back. We did narrow the rear end a little bit. It's a 12 bolt that was a factory fit from Mosier. We just had them narrow it. I think we had them narrow it 3 inches so we could run a deeper dish wheel in the back.
And see, that dish is what makes those tires look as wide as they do from the outside.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a good sized tire, don't get me wrong, but it's not as wide, nearly as wide as it looks from when you walk up to it on the side.
Nope.
And then you left enough of like the original style badging and stuff on it to just to kind of brighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, the outside of the car is pretty well all stock. As far as body mods, there's nothing. I mean, the trim's stock, the emblems are stock, the bumpers are stock, the backup lights are stock. So the outside of the car is stock.
What condition was it in when you got it?
It appeared to be a good-looking car, but you know, it was pretty rough. We wound up putting quarters in it, floor pans in it, truck pan on it, replaced one of the doors. So it was. It had a patch job on it, and they didn't do a real good job. So we wound up replacing a lot of stuff.
And pretty much stock in here.
Pretty much stock. We did modify the gauge panel just a little bit, run some classic instruments to get true readings on the engines, and we did Clayton Machine Work handles, Clayton Machine Work pedals, and other than that.
Is it a bucket seat car to start with? Was it a real SS car?
It was a real SS car. It wasn't a real 427 car.
Right.
It was a 396 car. But the owner wanted a little more pop, so sure. We just did a crate 427.
And it had the center speaker in it too.
It did.
That was an option.
It was
like $10 or something.
Yep, it wasn't much.
Is it an air conditioned car?
It was not a factory air car, but we did a vintage air sure fit in it.
And you say those are classic instruments?
We did classic instrument gauges. We done away with like the dummy lights and put some gauges in there that, you know, classic has those on the shelf that kind of look like a factory gauge for a mid 60s GM car. So we elected to go with those, and it worked out pretty good.
No, it did. Power windows?
It does have power windows. It's just got the little switches on the.
Right on. That's cool. And then the vent windows too?
No, they're manual. They're still manual.
Right on. No, I like that. I like them pedals. And it's like I say, pretty stock looking inside, and just clean. Really cool car.
Yep.
Dude, now we're talking, right?
Gotta love a big block.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like you just dropped it in there and walked away. I mean, it's a very clean install, you know?
Yeah, we cleaned the firewall up a little bit, done away with the factory heater box, made some panels here to just, close out so you don't see the back sides of the fenders.
That's a nice little detail. And then a little bead weld or something, or what am I talking about?
Just, just to clean it up.
Right on.
427 is just the GM crate 427. Vintage air front runner. You can see the tubular A-arms from Ride Tech.
Right.
The guy really wanted a nice, clean driver, and that's exactly what he does with the car.
And I'll tell you what, this thing gets attention. You don't see many of these big body type Impalas, out there done up like this. So no, beautiful job. Huh? That's cool, right? Yeah, no, that is cool. Like I say, it's got the right stance. I like that they still left the trim on it. Big block 427, you gotta love that. Nice cam, sounds good. Big brakes. I like how they left the interior, cleaned it up, but yet it's stock,
thanks, brother, for making it out here.
Man, we love coming here, and it's a great show, great venue, and we'll do it as long as you're doing it.
Brother, I appreciate that. Anybody we need to give a shout out, or what's the best way to get in touch with people too?
We're on Facebook, Big Oak Garage, Instagram, Big Oak Garage, Twitter, The Big Oak Garage, and BigOakGarage.com.
Right. Anybody back in the shop we need to give a pat on the back to?
Man, all the guys at the shop, Barry, Kyle, Jeff, Gavin, Chuck, Jason, my dad, Jimmy. You know, if it wasn't for them guys, then we couldn't be here promoting our cars and letting people see what we do.
Exactly. It takes that kind of support to be able to be out on the road.
That's it.
Brother, again, thank you. There you go, folks. ScottieDTV, Kavalcade of Kool, 66 Impala. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you.